6 things to consider when buying an investment property. What must an investor consider when searching for investment property? Today we're going to take a look at the common pitfalls investors should be looking out for. For a good while now, the UK residential market has been restricted by an undersupply of homes being chased by too many property purchasers, which means that the choice of potential buyers is restricted and in turn pushing up residential prices. In some of the hotter markets, we're even seeing bidding wars taking the average sales price for the area into fantasy land. It is expected that with time, the housing market could stagnate unless changes are made to encourage an increase in stock. With the shortage of properties, it proves to be a problem for those looking for somewhere to live, but more importantly, it provides a real problem for those looking to invest in property. Housing shortages pose additional pressures for property investors because they find themselves competing with a high number of bidders in an even tighter market. With a constricted market, one option could be homes that require a lot of renovation, so long as they are in the high demand areas. Even still, bidding for those types of properties are high among investors who recognize the potential of such investment type. Buying a house now with the idea of flipping it in a few years, or a property that can provide you with immediate rental returns. Here's what you should be considering with looking for investment property. Number 1, plan for a big deposit. Banks are cautious today due to the recent recession, which has found banks today are restructuring their lending criteria. So you need to be budgeting for a 20% deposit, but also consider that in some cases, the more money you put down as a deposit can result in a better rate of repayment. Additionally, mortgage costs are generally higher for investment properties. Number 2, prepare to get your hands dirty. Becoming a landlord brings with it lots of significant changes, including making repairs. So ensuring you have enough savings on hand to handle any unexpected repairs in the short to medium term is of course astute practice. Once the rental income starts rolling in, you'll find that this will provide a buffer for any such repairs in the future. Number 3, rental income can go up as well as down. And of course, with that, tenants come and go. And it may take a while to rent out a recently rented property, especially if you need to carry out substantial repairs, which means that you'll be seeing a reduction in income. But, of course, you still have to pay your tax, insurance, and the mortgage. Number 4, property taxes. Different types of property attract a variety of tax brackets. This means you could find commercial property rather than residential is a better proposition for your investment funds. Remember, tax rates today may change in the future, for the better or worse. Number 5, beware of property refurbishments. Especially if you're new to investing in property, it is important to consider the challenge and whether it is a challenge you are able to handle. Unless you have the skills for a large refurbishment, or indeed the network of people that will do a quality job at bargain prices, you will likely pay too much to refurbish a property, therefore restricting the potential profits. For new investors, the better option would be to consider properties that require modest repairs, so long as they are priced below the market rate. Number 6 will be start small. Repairs definitely present a challenge, but so too does a larger size property, especially when you're just getting started in the property game. Purchasing a 2-bedroom flat and going full circle from buying to selling will give you a good idea in deciding whether property investment is really for you. Starting is better than doing nothing, but getting it right the first time is everything. Investing in investment property is challenging, but equally, when done right, it can be very rewarding. To find out more about the investment deals on offer at FJP Investment, take a trip over to the website www.fjpinvestment.co.uk.